Hi guys, how are you? I hope you have a very wonderful day and be fun. I make YouTube videos about super interesting topics, a lot about health. And this video topic today is basically part 2 of the video series how to remove toxins from your body. And if you haven't watched part 1, I would highly recommend you to check it out because it's super beneficial and super basic, and I think it's super important to understand this video to basically watch part 1. So check it out, I have it in the description box. The second thing that I want to share before I get into this video, I want to say I'm no doctor. Obviously I have no medical degree whatsoever. I simply researched a lot, read a lot of books, and I found this information to make sense to me. And so that's why I want to share. But please don't just listen to my advice, but do your own research. Maybe go to doctors that you admire or something. So I'm no doctor, just wanted to say that. And now let's get into this video. Basically this video is going to be about 2 parts. The first part is how to take out the waste, and the second part is going to be how to take in the good stuff. So let's go to the first part. I think it's important to understand that our body has infinite intelligence, so our body knows how to heal, and I think we just have to give our body the best conditions and the best opportunities so that our body can heal itself. Because the body is not just like, oh, I have this disease. No, the body knows best where to start first for healing. For example, I talk with people who had acne and they went on the diet and on the plan. However, they didn't really heal the acne in 2 months, but it took much more time. However, they felt much more vibrant even after 2 weeks, and that's just because the body saw something that was more important than your acne, and so it healed the thing first. So it may take some time until you can heal your special disease or whatever you have. So that's that. How to give your body the break? Well, it's basically when we eat a lot of food that is hard to digest, our body has to put a lot of energy into digestion and has not so much energy free for healing. So for example, we eat in the morning toast with or bread with butter or bread with parmesan, not cheese or something. Then in the lunch we eat pizza, in the evening we maybe eat a salad or anything like this. So our body is constantly working for digestion, because to digest cereals probably you take a long time, like 16 hours or something. So your body's always digestion or working on digestion. So what we want to do is fasting, because now we give our body a break from digestion and now your body has time to heal yourself. And that's super interesting, and there are basically 2 methods on how to fast. The first one is water fasting, the second is intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting means basically that you fast every day for some hours. For example, you start eating at 10 a.m. and stop eating at 8 p.m. And the second thing is water fasting, and water fasting means that you don't consume any food but only water or only coconut water for 1 day. And I would, or more days, however, I would want to mention that you want to do water fasting only supervised, because I think it's like giving birth. It would actually be quite natural. However, still I would never do it not with any supervision, and I think it's the same with water fasting, because you have to know a lot of things and you can do a lot of things quite wrong, and so that's really important. But what does fasting do to your body? Well, first it rebuilds your old tissue, it fades away old scars, it will replace old damaged cells or renew your skin, so you will get amazing skin. It will regulate your hormones, and it will just put away old toxins from your body. So it's very, very beneficial, and after you have released those toxins from your body, you will feel absolutely amazing. You will lose weight, you will, I don't know, have mental clarity, energy, and you will feel absolutely vibrant as well. So that's why you want to remove those toxins. And maybe with intermittent fasting it's important to understand that you may want to start very slow. So not just maybe 16 hours a day, but you maybe want to start with 9 or 10 or 11 hours a day where you don't eat something. So start very slow. And water fasting, again, only do it supervised. And now we get to the second part, and that's basically the diet. Because I think it's super important to understand that it's important to get out the toxins from your body, but it's also very important to fill your body with great nutrition and not to put so many new toxins inside of your body. So the best way is basically to eat a lot of fruit. And you can also do a cleanse, which is great for removing toxins. And a very efficient cleanse is basically to be on a fruit diet for some days. So you want to start your morning with some coconut water, or maybe you have no coconut water, then drink some water. And then you start eating some juicy fruit. The best fruit to eat in the morning is melon. And then you want to eat during the day very sweet fruits and a lot of other fruits, just what you have at home. For example, bananas are a great source of calories. But you can basically eat any fruit what you want. And in the evening, you want to eat a salad, but without much fat. And so basically your calories should come from the fruit that you eat during the day, and the salad is basically just for a change and for some more vitamins. And I've actually created a meal plan that is very amazing. So you want to check it out, and it's free. And I will link it in the description box for you to check it out. And it's a PDF, so you can just download it. And it's completely free, really. And I really like it, and you can just adjust it to your caloric needs. So it's really great if you want to do this for, I don't know, 1 to 3 days. And yeah, just this is super amazing for you. And I think that sometimes now, as this was the diet thing, like you can do it. And now we get to the very last part of this video, and that's basically enemas, because sometimes our weights and our colon can get very stagnant and very hard. The material that is in our colon get very hard, so it can be beneficial if you use an enema once. So for those of you who don't know what an enema is, it's basically water that you put in your butt. So water that you put inside of a can and then put the water inside of your butt. But it maybe sound very extreme, I understand this, and I would only recommend it for some people. So for a lot of people, if they follow this detox raw vegan fruit meal plan for some days, they will realize that the body can basically do it on, or put away the toxic or garbage from your colon by itself, and only some people need an enema. But it's also important to realize that it's an enema, so one enema, and it's not like regularly enemas, because actually enemas can flush out very good gut bacteria as well, and they will make your colon less efficient if you do enemas regularly. So this is basically how you can remove toxins. And what I want to mention is that if you remove those toxins, you will probably experience detox symptoms, which are a whole other topics, but they're super important to know about. And I've created a whole video about detox symptoms that I really can recommend you to check out, because it goes into a lot of information, and I will link it in the description box for you to watch. And I can really recommend it to just inform yourself before you want to remove your toxins, because when I started this diet, I didn't really know about toxins. I just followed this diet meal plan, and I experienced detox symptoms without really knowing about detox, which was probably not the best thing to do. But just to sum this video up, if you release your toxins from your body, you will feel absolutely amazing, vibrant, and you will just have a great life quality, I think. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would be very happy, and maybe you want to subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and I wish you a very wonderful day and have a great time. Goodbye.